Okay, does anyone have a question from the previous class?
Sir,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
so what is the difference between the latch and a flip-flop? Both are changing their output with respect to the input, and we are using them as a memory or set or reset. So basically, what is the difference between the two?
Let us finish it today and you'll get it. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
But
Excuse me, sir.
there is one major difference if you want to I want an answer right now, is that there is clock in one and there is no clock in the other one. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
so if you look at even a gated D flip flop, what happens? Sorry, a gated D latch. What happens in that? The output exactly follows the input as long as the gate is one.
Yes, sir.
What happens in the case of uh, a D flip flop that we talked in the previous class?
Sir, in that, if the enable is 1, then it will give the output is same as the input, and if it is 0, then it will act as a memory.
No,
So the
that is
the
your D latch.
position of the
That is your
NOT
D latch.
gate,
That is your D
sir.
latch. Hold on a minute. Uh, that is a D latch. In D flip flop, what was happening? The output was the final output. Y was depending only on what was the input just before the clock edge,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it? So that is the primary difference. So that is why we call that as edge triggered flip flop. Okay, because everything happens just at the edge. Okay, and the
Okay, sir.
input does not change between the two edges. Okay, once you at one falling edge, the input changes, output changes, and then the next output is going to change only at the next falling edge. Okay.
Okay, sir. So, sir, flip-flops are only edge triggered, or the other type is also present in flip-flops?
Sometimes D latch is also called as a flip flop, but in this course whenever I say flip flop, I am till it is implicitly assumed that it is an edge triggered flip flop. Okay, and if nothing is given to you about the triggering mechanism, whether it's a positive edge triggered or a negative edge triggered, then please assume that it's a positive edge triggered flip flop by default. Okay.
O- Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, in the last class, sir, we saw the negative edge triggered flip flop.
Yeah.
And we said, sir, we were saying that the final output, we just see that what is X at that negative edge.
Yeah.
सो सर हम ये सिर्फ इसीलिए कह रहे हैं ना क्योंकि मतलब क्योंकि जो Q1 होता है जो हमारा जो फर्स्ट जो हमारा फ्लिप फ्लॉप है जो मतलब पहला सर्किट है उसका आउटपुट एक्स पे डिपेंड करता है मतलब उस टाइम पे एनेबल 1 होता है तो वो एक्स के इक्वल होगा क्योंकि सर जो नेक्स्ट वाला है मतलब जो हमारा सेकंड गेट है जिसमें हम Q2 आउटपुट लेते हैं
हाँ.
सर उसमें तो इनपुट Q1 आ रहा है ना सर
हाँ.
तो हमें Q1 देखना चाहिए और तो हम देखते एक्स हैं
नहीं, Q1 को ही देखते हैं हम, X को कहाँ देख
सर
रहे हैं?
आपने आपने लास्ट क्लास में बोला था कि हम एक्स को देखते हैं नेगेटिव एज पे कि नेगेटिव एज पे जो एक्स है वो होता है उस टाइम पर
अभी तो मैं दोबारा से बताता हूँ उसको. ओके, लेट अस लुक एट इट अगेन. I wanted to do it anyway, but with these questions, let me do it. So let us look
Sir,
at. Yeah.
sir, in the last class you had told us to make some arrangements so that negative को हम positive बना दे तो उसमें सर जो नॉट गेट है जो क्लॉक वाला उसको अगर शिफ्ट करके हम पहले मास्टर वाले में लगा दे तो फिर वो पॉजिटिव बन जाएगा.
Okay, that is good. So let us do
Yes,
that.
sir.
Let us do that as the example right now. Okay. Let us try to create a positive edge triggered flip flop using D latches. So D1. So this is different from the previous class. Okay, the only difference is that the location of my NOT gate, as somebody just mentioned. Okay, so Y is your final output, Q1 is connected to D2, X is your input, okay, and this is your clock. Okay. So now I am telling you that अद्वैत इधर इधर से दूर रहना, ठीक है, उसी तरफ सब कुछ उधर करना है, तुम्हारा उधर ही है, जगह नहीं है मेरे पास, ज़रूरत है, ठीक है, तुम्हारा इतना है. So important काम है. So this is our x, assuming that the initial y is 0. Let us assume that the initial y is 0. Okay, the initial y is 0. So x and let me draw the clock first. Okay, so this is your clock, a periodic function, periodic square wave. Okay, and then you have your x is given by let us say it looks something like this. Okay, this is your x. And then we have q1 and we have y. Okay, and I'm telling you my initial y is 0. Okay, initial y is given to you as 0. ये तो गड़बड़ हो रही है थोड़ी सी. Let me. Okay, is that all right? So
Yes, sir.
Where am I? So if my initial clock is 0, what happens in this case? If my initial clock is 0, what is going to happen to this particular latch? The
It
master.
will follow X.
This is the master, and this is the slave. The master is going to follow x. Okay, because the enable for that is 1. ठीक है? Please करो ना, नहीं करना, फिर बाहर चले जाओ, कोई बात नहीं. Okay, so it is going to follow x. So if you look at q1, what is going to happen to q1? Q1 will follow x, and initially x is 0. Okay, so q1 is going to follow x until this value. Is that all right? Q1 is going to follow x as long as enable is 1. And what is going to happen to q2?
So
It
will
will
stay at
maintain the
0.
previous value.
It is not going to change. Okay, q2 is not going
Yes,
to
sir.
change because q2 is the enable for the slave is 0. So irrespective of whatever is happening with q1 and d2, the output is going to stay at its previous value, and I have already told you that the previous value is 0. So until this point, y is going to stay at 0. लिखो ना इधर, इधर तुम्हारा इधर है, इधर देखो काम कर रहा हूँ ना मैं, इधर काम कर रहा हूँ, ऊपर कर लो, ठीक है? So now the next place where something can happen. So if you look at it, what is happening? Initially, when your clock is 0, only this is turned on in one sense. Okay, only this is turned on, and only everything happens over here. Okay, now at this transition, at this clock edge transition, what is happening? What is happening? This starts turning off and this starts turning on, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? This starts turning off. Okay, this is turning off, and so the output is no longer going to follow the input. Okay, and it will maintain its previous value, and this starts turning on. Okay, so at that particular instant, whatever is your q1, because q1 cannot change any further. Okay, q1 is not going to change any further. Whatever is your q1 will become your y, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Whatever is your q1 at that particular instant, because at that instant what is happening, this is if we were to talk at this particular instant. Okay, at this particular instant, let me write down on or what, master and slave. Okay, master is on here and slave is off. Okay, I'm just using an unusual terminology, but please bear with me. Maybe it will help you understand it better. This is on and this is off. Okay, just at this instant, what is happening? Master is going from on to off. Okay, so it will no longer, master is no longer going to follow the input x. Okay, it is going to maintain its previous value. And what is happening to slave? Slave is going from off to on. Okay, slave is going from off to on. So in that case, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? It is going to follow whatever output was the final output at Q1 just before the transition took place. Okay, because Q1 cannot change. This is going to now for this half of the clock cycle, Q2 is going to follow D2. Okay, and D2 cannot change because Q1 cannot change. Okay, so it is going to maintain whatever the final value of Q1 was before the transition took place. Okay, so what is going to happen to Q1 now? Q1 cannot change, irrespective of what the value of x is. Q1 cannot change until the next clock edge. Okay, so Q1 is going to maintain its previous value. What about Q2 or Y? What is going to happen to Q2 or Y? It is also going to maintain whatever the final value of Q1 was just before this transition. Okay, the final value of Q1 was 0. So Y is going to maintain 0. Okay. Now what is going to happen at the negative edge again? What is going to happen at the negative edge? क्या होगा यहाँ पर?
It will start following X.
Master is going to turn on now. Okay, master is going to turn on, so it is going to start following X again. Okay, so if you look at this, it will start following X. Q1 will start following X, and X is 1. Okay. Okay, and what will happen to Y? Until this edge, Y cannot change. Okay, because this is off. Enable for this is 0. Enable for the slave is 0, so its slave cannot change its output. So output of this is going to stay at 0. Now what happens in this case? Now again this kind of transition is taking place. Master is going from on to off, and slave is going from off to on. So whatever is the final value of the output of the master will become the output of the slave for the remaining clock cycle. Okay, so in this case, Y will become equal to, now the slave is turning on, so slave is going to follow whatever is the value of D2, which is the value of Q1, and the value of Q1 is 1. So in this case, Y is going to become 1. Okay, and this Q1 obviously cannot change now. Okay, Q1 cannot change because this is off. Okay, is that okay? Now at the next clock edge, what is going to happen here? What is going to happen here? यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है?
Q1 will maintain the previous value.
No. Q1 was maintaining the previous value over here. Now this clock
Sorry,
clock
it
has
will
become
follow
0.
X.
Clock has become 0, so master has turned on, so it will start following X. X is 0. Okay. It will keep on following X, but this following of X does not influence what is happening here. Let me make a small change in X so that it becomes a little more clear. Then let us say X changes like this. Okay, you have a small blip like this. Okay, between the two clock edges, between the negative end and the positive edge, this changes like this. What happens in this case? Q1 is obviously following X. Okay, Q1 will look something like this, but it really does not matter. Okay, it really does not matter. Why? What is going to happen to Y? Why? Because this slave is off right now. It is going to maintain its previous value.
Maintaining the previous value.
So even if Q1 is going through so many ups and downs, Y does not see it. Okay, you can't see it at Y. The slave cannot pass that through. Okay, because the enable is off. So what happens in this case? Now, again, we are at the same transition again. What is the transition? That your master is turning off and slave is turning on. What is it going to do now? It is going to follow whatever is the output of the master. The output of the master cannot change. now. Okay, the output of the master cannot change, so slave is going to follow whatever is the output of the master, which is the final output. Sorry. So if you look at it, what is happening here? You do not have to do this analysis every time. You don't have to go through. As if you look at the Advait, cheating है ना ये? यहाँ से बस इसे नीचे रखो, ठीक है? मैं तो एक और लाइन बना दे रहा हूँ, इसके नीचे करो, ठीक है? So you don't have to do this analysis every time. What you have to do is you just have to understand what is happening here. What is happening is at the positive edge, okay? At the positive edge, whatever is the input becomes your output just at the edge, and the output does not change until the next positive edge again. So if you look at this, where is the output changing here? Output is changing only at the positive edge. Again, I want to remind you that this is the positive edge, okay? Positive edge, also called as the rising edge. Rising is very clear because the input or the clock is rising, okay? So it is also called as the rising edge. Positive edge is from the point of view of the slope of the curve, okay? The slope here is positive, ठीक है? And in this case the slope is negative when we are going from a higher value to a lower value. So this is called as the negative or the falling edge. This is called as the positive or the rising edge. So if you look at the output is changing only at the positive edge. And what is the output? Output is whatever is your input just before that positive edge, okay? Whatever is the input just before the positive edge is going to determine what is your output, okay? And it will stay the same until we reach the next positive edge. And again we look at the next positive edge. In this case this is the next positive edge. The input here is 0. Don't have to worry about anything what happened in between because it cannot influence your output, okay? And you do not really have to worry about यहाँ पर बीच में क्या हुआ, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता उससे. Your output is going to be whatever is your input just before the next positive edge again, okay? And you keep on doing that. अद्वैत फिर से तुमने किया यार.
सर लाइक इफ द एक्स, सर जो एक्स वाला हमारा
हाँ,
क्लॉक है,
हाँ.
सर वो भी अगर जैसे वो पॉजिटिव एज पे सपोज वो फॉल करना शुरू कर दे, तो सर हम क्या, तो फिर हम कैसे करेंगे सर? तो फिर हमारा आउटपुट कैसे होगा?
We will go into that in the next class, but there are some parameters that you have to ensure, or there are some constraints that the input has on it based on the design of your flip-flops, okay? You cannot change. So this is one of the forbidden things, okay? You cannot make that the input should not change at the edge, okay? That is one of the forbidden things, okay? You do not allow that to happen, okay?
So
हाँ,
सर उसमें लाइक पॉजिटिव एज पे जब हम चेंज बोल रहे हैं तो सर इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि हर पॉजिटिव एज पे चेंज हो रहा होगा, बस ये मतलब है कि जो चेंज होगा वो पॉजिटिव एज पे होगा.
हाँ, दैट इज ट्रू. मींस चेंज हो रहा है लेकिन वो चेंज 0 से 0 भी हो सकता है, ये कह रहा हूँ. मतलब ये भी एक तरीका है उसको देखने का. योर इनपुट इज ऑब्वियसली इन्फ्लुएंसिंग द आउटपुट. इफ द इनपुट डज नॉट चेंज फ्रॉम 0, इट स्टेज एट 0, देन ऑब्वियसली द आउटपुट स्टेज एट 0. But
ओके सर, तो मतलब चेंज होगा तो मतलब पॉजिटिव एज पे होगा.
yeah.
ओके
So,
सर.
so if you look at this, there was a complete transition here from 0 to 1 back to 0. This was not even, it did not register at all in my output.
यस सर.
ठीक है ना? So let us complete
Yes,
this. हमारा बेटा रोज बहुत परेशान कर रहा है आज, लेकिन बेटा प्लीज चलो. नेक्स्ट पॉजिटिव एज. नेक्स्ट नहीं हम नहीं बहुत हो गया. नेक्स्ट पॉजिटिव एज, फिर तुम्हें बाहर निकालना पड़ेगा मुझे. Next positive edge is this. What is happening at this positive edge? This is again becoming, at this positive edge, what is happening? Your input is becoming 1, so this will go back to 1. This positive edge, it stays at 1. The output will stay at 1. This positive edge, what is the output? बताओ, इस positive edge पे क्या होगा मेरा output? What will it be at this positive edge?
सर पॉजिटिव ही रहेगा सर,
हाँ?
मतलब ऊपर ही रहेगा सर, सेम रहेगा.
1 ही रहेगा because the input here is 1, okay? And at the next positive edge, the output is again 1. ठीक है. So it is going through so many transitions in between, but those are not getting registered at all because they do not occur at the point which is important to me. What is the point that is important to me is the positive edge of my clock. Okay, so that is one big difference between flip flop and a latch. Okay, latch follows the input continuously at all times as long as enable is 1. Okay, but flip flop only registers the input in one sense. It only registers just before the clock edge. Okay, so you can actually send some data using a clock. Okay, so if you want, let us say you wanted to send the data 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1. अगर मुझे ये डेटा भेजना हो तो कैसे भेजूंगा मैं? मान लो आई हैव वन वायर, ओके, एंड आई वांट टू सेंड दिस डेटा फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस. हाउ वुड आई सेंड इट? कैसे करूँगा बताओ?
सर वही डिजिटल सिग्नल से सर, मतलब 1 0 वोल्टेज, हाई वोल्टेज, लो वोल्टेज ऑफ द वायर.
हाँ वो तो ठीक है. तो अगर तुम इसको देखो, मान लो कि हम ऐसा करते तो ये 1 है, ठीक है, फिर 0 हुआ, ये 0 रहा, 0 रहा, फिर ये 1 हो गया. ठीक है, दैट इज ऑल राइट. बट हाउ डू यू नो वेदर देयर इज 4 zeros or 2 zeros or 1 0 or हाँ?
Clock cycles.
Yeah. So clock is where that does the role of that distinguishing factor. Okay, it divides your data into various discrete components. Okay, if you want to call it that way. So if my clock was something like this, 1 2 3 ठीक है. So if I were to look at the positive edges of this clock, okay, this is my positive edge of the clock. What is the input here? ये clock है और ये x है. Okay, at the positive edge, what is the input? क्या है यहाँ पर?
1.
1. At this positive edge, 0. This positive edge, 0. This positive edge, 0. This positive edge, 0. This positive edge, 1. This positive edge, 1. This positive edge, 1. So with the help of the clock, we could send the actual data on just one single wire. Okay, otherwise it is very difficult to distinguish what do I when the same data is repeating everywhere. Okay, again and again. Because, and one more thing is that since if you did not have this clock, then you can only send a combination of 1 0 1 0 1 0. That's all. Okay, that is the only thing that you can send. 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0, because there is no other option. You can only change from 1 to 0 1 to 0. That's all you can do. Okay, so if you did not have this clock, then on a single wire you could only send this. If you had no sense of time, at what time should I read the data? Okay, is that clear, this 1 0 concept?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
If you did not have this clock, then because the transition can only happen between 1 and 0, so if you have 10 zeros, it will still show as 0. Okay, if you did not have that clock. Okay, so this would appear like 1 0 1 again. The only transition that you could do was a 0. Without this clock, sending a piece of data is very difficult. Okay, a series of numbers.
सर
Yeah.
सर यहाँ जो आपने 1 0 1 0 वाला बताया, तो सर मतलब हम उसको टाइम के हिसाब से फिर डिटेक्ट करेंगे. जैसे यहाँ हमने नीचे एग्जांपल में 1 4 times 0 और 1 1 1 भेजा है.
हाँ,
तो अगर हम हाई लो ऐसे भेजेंगे तो उसमें से फिर ये नंबर कैसे डिटेक्ट होगा, मतलब डिफरेंट, जैसे एक कंटिन्यूअसली हम
ये
भेजेंगे
वाला?
मतलब सिग्नल को.
ये वाला,
हाँ,
ये वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, कर ही नहीं सकते ना, कोई यूजलेस है ये डेटा. 1 0 1 0 ही भेज सकते और कुछ भेज ही नहीं सकते.
तो सर मतलब जैसे जो नीचे वाला नंबर लिखा है जिसमें 4 बार 0 आ रहा है, तो सर मतलब हम 4 यूनिट्स ऑफ टाइम के लिए लो सिग्नल भेज देंगे, फिर 3 यूनिट्स ऑफ टाइम के लिए हाई सिग्नल।
हाँ वही तो कर रहे हैं,
तो
लेकिन अगर अगर तुम्हारे पास एक क्लॉक नहीं होती तो तुम्हें क्या दिखता, 101 दिखता ना।
कैसे मतलब सर, अगर टाइम में हम डिवाइड कर दें तो
यार टाइम,
क्यों
वही तो कह रहा हूँ,
मतलब?
टाइम नहीं है हमारे पास फिर।
अच्छा, मतलब सर मतलब केवल हम हाई लो डिटेक्ट कर पा रहे हैं, ये नहीं
हाँ
डिटेक्ट कर पा रहे हैं कि कितने इंस्टेंट में हमें मतलब
हाँ
डिस्टिंग्विश करना।
हाँ,
ओके सर।
ठीक है ना तो
एंड
फिर।
सर जिस
हम्म
यस सर, जैसे आपने बताया कि फॉरबिडन केस है कि हम एज पे इनपुट चेंज नहीं कर सकते हैं, तो सर जैसे हम पॉजिटिव एज देख रहे हैं,
हम्म।
तो यहाँ हम नेगेटिव एज पे तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं ना, इनपुट को चेंज भी कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि नेगेटिव तो डिटेक्ट ही नहीं कर रहे हैं
हाँ
हम,
कोई फर्क
केवल
ही नहीं पड़े,
पॉजिटिव एज पे।
कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ेगा उससे। या
ओके सर।
I did not want to confuse you guys. That's why I did not specifically mention that it can only happen at the positive. In the case of positive edge trigger, you want that change to happen everywhere except at the positive edge. Anywhere it can happen.
ओके सर।
Sir,
Yeah.
so like for sending X like 1000011,
Yeah.
so we will need two wires, one like one for clock and one for the X.
Yeah, and there are other ways of doing it. You can also generate your own clock as long as you know the frequency, and there is some sense of we add an additional what synchronizing signal also. Okay,
But sir,
so
as far as we have studied, so we'll need two wires, like one for sending the clock and one for X, if we want to like transfer X from one
no,
to
you need two wires
another.
anyway, for one for sending ground and one for sending the signal. Okay.
Sir, like I want to ask sir, हमें
But
एक
but
मतलब
clock
एक में
clock is not necessary. You can generate your own clock as long as you have a synchronized some kind of synchronizer built into your signal. Okay, you can generate your own clock. That is what happens in most of our, I don't know what happens nowadays in these signals, but जो टीवी सिग्नल है उसमें क्लॉक थोड़ी आती है, केवल सिग्नल आता है। क्लॉक को हम लोग खुद जनरेट करते हैं टीवी वगैरह में, ठीक है, और पीसी में भी हमारा क्लॉक खुद जनरेट करते हैं। वो तो खैर वी आर नॉट transmitting that data in one sense, but let me think about it. Yeah, almost everywhere clock is never transmitted along with it. Okay, only the data for telling about what the clock might be, what the clock is, what frequency it is, and how to synchronize to that particular edge is given to you. Okay, who was the person asking the question? Akshat?
yes sir, okay sir.
नहीं, ओके ये अच्छा वाला ओके नहीं है।
सर मुझे अभी भी ये डाउट है सर कि मतलब हमें क्लॉक चाहिए होगी ना, अगर हमें एक्स ट्रांस मतलब अभी अगर ये आगे हमें सेंड करना है, क्योंकि उसके बिना तो हम बता ही नहीं पा सकते कि इस पॉइंट पे 1 है या 0 है।
हाँ वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, हम क्लॉक जनरेट कर सकते हैं ना अपने फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन पे, अगर हमें फ्रीक्वेंसी पता हो कि किस क्लॉक फ्रीक्वेंसी पे आ रही है, ठीक है, और क्लॉक एज के बारे में पता हो हमें, ठीक है।
ओके सर, ओके सर।
मैं तुम्हें एक वो बता रहा हूँ, एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, ठीक है। लेट अस से दैट बिफोर सेंडिंग दिस सिग्नल आई एम गोइंग टू सेंड अ स्मॉल पल्स लाइक दिस, ठीक है। मैं ऐसा एक कॉम्बिनेशन भेजने वाला हूँ जिसके बारे में मुझे पता है कि आई हैव टू लुक फॉर दिस, ठीक है, आई हैव टू लुक फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर सिग्नल, ओके, एंड आई एम सेइंग दैट corresponding to this, once you look at this, once you find this kind of pattern, okay, and this corresponds to my positive edge, is that okay? ठीक है, मैं एक हाइपोथेटिकल तुम्हें एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ, ठीक है। हमने एक ऐसा सिग्नल इसके साथ अटैच कर दिया है, is that okay? And we know about this signal, this is a synchronizing signal, okay, synchronizing सेट ऑफ सिंबल्स, ओके, ठीक है। और मुझे पता है एज सुन एज आई लुक फाइंड दिस, आई शुड लुक फॉर द फाइनल एज, ठीक है, ये फाइनल राइजिंग एज, दिस कॉरस्पॉन्ड्स टू अ राइजिंग एज ऑन द क्लॉक, ठीक है, एंड आई नो अबाउट द क्लॉक फ्रीक्वेंसी, तो मैं जनरेट कर सकता हूँ क्लॉक या नहीं?
यस सर, तो कर सकते हैं सर।
ठीक है ना, तो इस टाइप
Yes,
से
sir.
करते हैं, ओके। ऑलमोस्ट नेवर इज क्लॉक सेंट together along with the signal, except in cases like our own home PCs, okay, because it's very close to each other. But when you are sending on a large scale, you always have a synchronizing stuff along with it. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions? और दूसरा एक और चीज़ है, अगर तुम क्लॉक साथ में भेज भी दो, then you have a problem of desynchronization of the clock with the data because your both the frequencies are different. Okay, the data frequency is different from the clock frequency. As far as the Fourier transform, if you अभी तुमने पढ़ा नहीं है शायद, अगले सेमेस्टर में पढ़ोगे. So if you look at the actual frequency content of these two signals, it is going to be very different. If the frequency content is different, then the medium through which they are moving, they will move at different speeds. Okay, so there are very many things that are going to happen. So most likely even if you transmit them together, they will desynchronize with each other. तो तुम्हारा data anyway तुम्हें finally वहाँ पर अच्छा मिलेगा नहीं. Okay, so you have to worry about that anyway. Okay, but हमें अगर ये पता हो कि हमें हमारे इसके और इसके बीच में डिस्टेंस क्या है, तो फिर हम यहाँ पर इसको क्लॉक को सिंक्रोनाइज कर सकते हैं. Okay, so that is how we do it. We generate real means clock on our own, as because we know the frequency as well as where to start my clock edge. Okay, any other questions? No questions? Okay. So let us talk about another kind of flip-flop now. Before we do that, let me write down the symbol of this particular flip-flop. It looks something like this. So this is a D flip-flop. D stands for data. Okay, so it has one input. Means when I say one input, it is automatically, when I say flip-flop, it is automatically assumed that one of the inputs is clock. So when I say one input, I really mean two inputs. One is clock, which is understood. Okay, so when I say it's a one input flip-flop, it is automatically understood that the second input is a clock. So this is your input D and Q bar. Okay, so this is the symbol for the clock. Okay, clock is usually drawn in this manner. Okay, with a sort of a greater than sign. Okay, and so this is a symbol for a positive edge triggered. Okay, positive edge triggered. Okay, and what am I going to say? Yeah, this is positive edge triggered. If I were to draw a negative edge triggered, it would look something like this. Negative will look something like this. We put a bubble in front of the clock. Okay, so a bubble comes here. So now if I wanted to make a T flip-flop, a toggle flip-flop, okay, or a T flip-flop. Okay, if I wanted to make a T flip-flop, what is the T flip-flop? That every clock edge, means either positive clock edge or the negative clock edge. Let us say we are talking about a negative edge triggered T flip-flop. So at every negative edge, my output changes from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. Okay, automatically. Okay, as long as, so what do I do? So if I were to draw the transition table for a T flip-flop, okay, transition table for a T flip-flop, it will look something like this. It has one input T, okay, and output is Q. Okay, let me call that as Qn plus 1 or Q T plus 1. Okay, so if this is 0, if toggle is 0, then qt plus 1 is equal to qt. Okay, and if toggle is 1, then qt plus 1 is qt bar. Okay, this is how it works. This is my toggle flip flop. So can you please modify this d flip flop to make sure that this happens? So if you were to write this equation again in an equation form, that so we'll call that as the characteristic equation for a flip flop. Okay, what is qt plus 1? Qt plus 1 is equal to, if t is 0, so t bar qt, is that all right, plus t into qt whole bar, is that all right? Does it
sir.
seem fine? Qt we are just writing this table in this form, is that all right? ठीक है या नहीं है? When t is 0, qt plus 1 is equal to qt. Okay, and when t is 1, qt plus 1 is equal to qt bar. Does that seem all right?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, अब हम क्या कर सकते हैं?
सर जोर
अब-
बन गया है तो सर
हाँ, जोर गेट बन गया. So we can to this negative edge trigger d flip flop. What do I do? I apply what? If I wanted to convert this into a t flip flop, it will look something like this. ठीक है? Is that all right? This is how it looks.
Yes, sir.
Now let us say I wanted to create a something called as a counter using t flip flops. Okay, what is a counter? Counter counts means it keeps on counting. Okay, at every clock edge, positive or negative clock edge, it changes from means it counts 0, 1, 2, 3. So if it's a 4-bit counter, how many will it count? From 0 to 4-bit counter कहाँ तक count कर पाएगा? Think about it.
15.
Means maximum. What do you think?
15.
15. Okay, after 15 it is going to go back to 0. Okay, so it is also called as a mod 16 counter. ठीक है?
Sir,
Yeah.
सर ये पॉजिटिव एज होगा ना टॉगल फ्लिप फ्लॉप?
इसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है.
सर जैसे इनपुट जब 0 है तो वो मेंटेन्ड है, जैसे ही 1 होएगा तो वो जो अभी इनपुट था उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट हो जाएगा.
लेकिन होगा
और
तो
फिर
इस पर्टिकुलर केस में होगा तो सारी चीजें नेगेटिव एज पे ही ना, क्लॉक की नेगेटिव एज पे.
सब
नहीं.
पॉजिटिव होगा ना शायद.
क्यों? ये तो चेंज हो ही नहीं सकता ना और किसी टाइम पर नेगेटिव एज के अलावा. बताओ भाई.
समझ नहीं आया सर, मतलब पॉजिटिव एच पे क्यों नहीं हो सकता? उसकी जो ट्रांजिशन टेबल है उससे.
नहीं, ट्रांजिशन
जब
टेबल
वो-
से ट्रांजिशन टेबल से इसका कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. ये अगर तुम ऐसा कर दोगे तो पॉजिटिव एज पे जो हो जाएगा. अगर तुम पॉजिटिव एज ट्रिगर डी फ्लिप फ्लॉप यूज करोगे तो नेगेटिव एज यूज करोगे तो नेगेटिव हो जाएगा.
अच्छा,
उसका उससे क्या
ओके
लेना
सर.
देना है?
ओके सर.
ठीक है ना. वो तो तुम्हारा इनहेरेंट है ना. ये फ्लिप फ्लॉप चेंज हो ही नहीं सकता नेगेटिव एज पे. ये केवल पॉजिटिव एज पे ही चेंज होगा. तो ये पॉजिटिव एज ट्रिगर ही रहेगा, चाहे तुम टी बना लो उसका या कुछ और बना लो.
अच्छा, मतलब सर यहाँ हमने केवल एक्स को चेंज कर दिया टॉगल में, वही डी फ्लिप फ्लॉप में
हाँ
बस हमने इनपुट को चेंज कर दिया.
हाँ,
ओके सर।
तो उसका जो प्राइमरी जो बेसिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक था वो थोड़ी चेंज हो सकता है। वो तो ये पॉजिटिव एज था तो पॉजिटिव एज ही रहेगा, नेगेटिव एज था नेगेटिव ही रहेगा।
यस सर।
अभी जो तुम बोल रहे हो वो अभी काम आने वाला है, वो कहाँ पे काम आने वाला है? सो थिंक अबाउट इट, व्हाट हैपेंस, लेट अस इंस्टेड ऑफ मॉड 16 हम थोड़ा और आसान बना लेते हैं, मॉड 4 काउंटर बना लेते हैं अभी के लिए। ओके, मॉड
सर ये
4
हमें किस चीज को बोल रहे हैं सर, ये मॉड 4 काउंटर
अभी बता
जो
रहा हूँ
16 काउंटर?
बता रहा हूँ। मॉड 4 मतलब वो जो 0 से 3 तक काउंट करता है। ओके, मॉड मॉड लेते हैं तो क्या होता है, रिमाइंडर, ठीक है ना? किसी भी नंबर का मॉड लेते हो तो अगर मॉड 4 करोगे तो क्या आएगा, रिजल्ट कहाँ से कहाँ तक आ सकता है, 0 से
n-1 तक,
3 तक। ओके
3 तक।
okay, so let us do that. So we want to make a mod 4 counter. How does a mod 4 counter work? We go from 0 0 to 0 1 to 1 0 to 1 1, ठीक है? तो हमारे 2 बिट्स हैं, तो और हमारे एक फ्लिप फ्लॉप में हम कितना डेटा स्टोर कर सकते हैं? एक फ्लिप फ्लॉप में हाउ मच डेटा कैन बी स्टोर इन वन फ्लिप फ्लॉप? 1 bit. Okay, so since you have 2 bits, so minimum 2 flip flops are required to implement this. So let us look at how we can do it. ठीक है, अब हम इसको पूरे को what can we do? We can make another black box out of this, which will have how many inputs? T and clock, okay, and Q and Q bar. Okay, so these will be your outputs. So this can be considered as another black box, which is a T flip flop. ठीक है ना? We can do it very similarly. So let us do that. So what is happening here? If you look at this particular least significant bit, at every clock edge, what is happening to this least significant bit? क्या हो रहा है इसका? बताओ. Let us call this as A1 and A0. What is happening to the A0 at every clock edge? हर ट्रांजिशन में क्या हो रहा है भाई? Can you see
becoming opposite.
It is becoming opposite. So toggle flip flop is a very good candidate for using something like this. Okay, for this. So if you look at this toggle flip flop, what is happening here? This is your clock. Okay, and T and Q and Q bar. यहाँ पर T में अगर मैं A0 को implement कर रहा हूँ, let us say that this is implementing A0, what should be my input to T? T में input क्या होना चाहिए अगर मैं A0 को implement कर रहा हूँ इससे? तो what should be your input to T? What is happening at every clock edge to A0? बताओ भाई.
1. T input should be 1.
हाँ, can you repeat, Chinayush?
So T input should be 1 for change.
Are you Chinayush or China Ayush? I'm just joking.
Chin Ayush.
Ayush from China. I'll call you Ayush from China. Yes, yet good. That the input to T should be 1. Why? Because we want our output to change at every clock edge. Okay. So what is going to happen here? At every clock edge, my Q is going to go from 0 to 1 and then again 1 to 0. Now what is happening to
सर
A?
ये T मतलब T1 है तो सर उससे कैसे सर, मतलब अगर T0 होता तो क्यों नहीं चेंज होता?
वो हमारा डेफिनेशन
मतलब वो
है. अभी अभी तो हमने किया है ये सब T फ्लिप फ्लॉप. इससे पहले जब 0 होता है तो इट मेंटेन इट्स प्रीवियस वैल्यू, एंड इफ T is 1 then it toggles its value at every clock edge. That is how we define it.
ओके सर.
Okay, and we'll design it accordingly. Obviously we defined it and then we'll design a circuit accordingly, as we just did. From a D flip flop we designed a T flip flop. No,
यस सर.
we started from a gate. Okay, we designed a D latch. Using 2 D latches we created a D flip flop. Then using a D flip flop and a XOR gate we created a T flip flop. which has a particular characteristic which we just described. Okay, so if I apply 1 to my T flip flop, then it changes its output at every clock edge. That is what is going to happen to this. Now if you look at A1 कहाँ पे toggle हो रहा है? A1 is, what is happening to A1? Whenever A0 is going from 1 to 0, then A1 toggles, isn't it? ये कैसे होगा? देखो, whenever A0 is going from 1 to 0, A1 को क्या होगा उस समय पर? A1 क्या हो रहा है? Is going from 0 to 1. Okay, and now after this happens, there is another transition that will happen after we reach 1 1. What is that transition? A0 is going to go from 1 to 0. Again we have a toggle again. Okay, so A1 toggles whenever A0 goes from 1 to 0. Is that okay? And it should maintain its previous value if A0 is going from 0 to 1. Okay, so it should toggle only when A0 is going from 1 to 0. Is that all right or no?
Yes, sir.
Siddharth, I can't hear you.
Yes, sir. It's all right.
So it is changing. Your A1 is toggling only when A0 is going from 1 to 0. So if I use another T flip flop and apply an input 1, okay, so this is for A1. So what is happening here? Let us say I do this. Let us say I do this. What is going to happen in this case? So if I were to say my clock looks something like this. Let us say this is my clock. ठीक है, ये मेरी क्लॉक हो गई, ये हो गया मेरा Q0 Q1. So assuming that initially we could somehow set both Q1 and Q0 to be 0. Okay, that is what we are. क्या हुआ? Both Q1 and Q0 are initially 0. Now what is going to happen at this positive edge? इस positive edge पे क्या होगा? कुछ होगा? Remember,
No,
these
sir.
both of them are. This is a negative edge triggered flip flop.
Negative edge.
Negative edge triggered है, तो कुछ होना ही नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है, positive edge पे कुछ नहीं होगा. When we reach the negative edge, then what is going to happen? We reach this negative edge. What is going to happen in this case? यहाँ पर क्या होगा?
So Q0 toggle कर जाएगा, मतलब
Q0 will toggle. Okay.
high हो जाएगा.
Q0 will toggle to 1. Okay, and what will happen to Q1? Q1 का क्या होगा? Q0 का हमारा आउटपुट क्या हुआ है? Q0 is going as the clock to my Q1. ठीक है, जो ये हमारा सेकंड फ्लिप फ्लॉप है, is the clock. Q0 is the clock. So what does this flip flop see it as? इस ट्रांजिशन को क्या देखता है वो? What is this transition for this particular flip flop? क्या है वो? बताओ.
Positive edge.
Positive edge है, and this is a negative edge triggered flip flop, so nothing is going to happen again. Okay, so it is going to maintain its previous value because we just encountered a positive edge for this particular flip flop. Now for this in this case, what is going to happen? Now we need reach another negative edge. What happens for Q0 now? It toggles to 0. ठीक है. What about Q1? What is going to happen to Q1? अब इस flip flop को क्या दिखाई दिया? What does this flip flop see now?
Negative edge.
This flip flop sees a negative edge. Then what is going to happen to it? Because the toggle input is 1 always. As soon as it encounters a negative edge, it is going to toggle. Okay, and it will maintain its until the next clock edge. Okay, so this is going to toggle again. Okay, and what does this flip flop, the second flip flop, see here? Clock edge क्या है उसकी?
Positive.
It's a positive edge,
Positive.
so nothing is going to happen. Okay, so it is going to maintain its previous value. Now this toggles again from 1 to 0. ये तुमने बनाया है? रुक जाओ, काम कर रहे हैं तो प्लीज, हाँ प्लीज 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 एक सेकंड, इसे नीचे करो ना, हाँ यहाँ पे, हाँ हाँ कोई नहीं. So this sees a negative edge now, so it is going to toggle again. Okay, so at this negative edge, this toggles again. And this sees a negative edge again here, so it will toggle again. So this is how it is going to look like. ठीक है? So what have we created? A sequence. We have created a sequence. How does that sequence look like? So this is 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, then again 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. ठीक है ना? Is that all right? So we have created a mod 4 counter using 2 T flip flops. Is that all right?
Sir,
Praful?
sir, yes sir.
Is that
Sir,
okay?
yes sir. Sir,
Hmm.
सर जैसे हमने सेकंड टॉगल फ्लिप फ्लॉप में जो क्लॉक था वो Q0 दिया है,
हाँ.
तो सर हम ऐसे इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं जैसे टी वाला जो इनपुट है वहां पे हम एक एंड गेट लगा दें, जिसमें प्रीवियस वाला जो A0 है उसका और जो नेक्स्ट वाला A0 है उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट का मल्टीप्लिकेशन हो, मतलब A0 ith और A0 i+1 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट,
हाँ,
और जो क्लॉक है वो नॉर्मल वाली रहे.
वो अभी हम करेंगे. This was a very simple implementation. I wanted to show how T flip flop works. Okay, we'll go into that
Okay.
design a little bit later on, maybe next class
Okay,
or the
sir.
class after that. Okay,
Yes.
time हो गया. Okay, time is up. If anybody has a question, they can ask. Others can leave for their next class.
सर
Yeah.
सर हम क्लॉक को अपने हिसाब से सिंक्रोनाइज करते हैं, तब हम ऐसे कर सकते हैं कि हमें किस हिसाब से इनपुट रीड करना है उस हिसाब से हम उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी डिफाइन करें. जैसे फॉर एक सेट ऑफ इनपुट्स के लिए हमने क्लॉक की फ्रीक्वेंसी कुछ रखी T1, फिर सेकंड सेट ऑफ इनपुट जब वो रीड कर रहा है तो हमने फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज कर दी. तो हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं ना कि मतलब हमारे को जिस रेट पे इनपुट रीड करना है उस हिसाब से हम फ्रीक्वेंसी फ्लक्चुएट करके क्लॉक की.
We can do that, but usually we do not do that. A system usually maintains this because synchronizing a clock of a single frequency itself is very hard. So having multiple frequencies makes our life compound difficult. Okay, so
Okay,
usually
sir.
for one system we use one single frequency. Okay, that is the
Okay,
base
sir.
frequency. We may wait for the data or do various things, but our base is in the we may do something like that, but we'll use a multiple of the frequency that we are already using. Okay, not an arbitrary number in most cases. Okay,
ओके सर. Thank you, sir.
not a multiple, sorry, multiple of the time period. So the division factor of the frequency. Okay.
सर मतलब नॉर्मली जो टाइम पीरियड होता है हमारे उसके हिसाब से हम डिवीजन करते हैं.
उसके हिसाब से मल्टीपल, मतलब मल्टीपल ऑफ टाइम पीरियड. तो मतलब जो तुम्हारी बेस फ्रीक्वेंसी है उसकी हाफ फ्रीक्वेंसी कर सकते हो तुम, या 1/3 फ्रीक्वेंसी कर दोगे, या 1/4 फ्रीक्वेंसी कर दोगे. है समझ में? तो टाइम पीरियड का दुगना हो जाएगा या 3 गुना हो जाएगा.
सर जैसे एक सेकंड में हमें 3 बार रीड करना है तो हम 1/3 कर देंगे उसका टाइम पीरियड ऑफ रीडिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी, मतलब इस हिसाब से चेंज करेंगे.
यार वही मैं कह रहा हूँ ना, तो फ्रीक्वेंसी को बढ़ाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, कम करना आसान होता है ना, वही कह रहा हूँ. तो तुम्हारा डेटा है जो बेस फ्रीक्वेंसी है वो दैट इज द फास्टेस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी. ओके
ओके सर.
ओके
अच्छा. यस सर. थैंक यू सर.
ओके ओके, बाय बाय, सी यू टुमारो. आप लोगों को कल देखेंगे हम.